Alright guys, I'm out here in Seattle on the waterfront again. I'm doing an update video for 2025. The current temperature is 68 degrees. It's Wednesday, June 11th, and it's oh god, what's the time? It's 2:55, 2:55 p.m. 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing. So like I said, a lot of this has been updated. There was construction last time I was here. Was August 7th. Yeah, I think it was August 7th last year, and it was 77 degrees when I filmed that video. But I'm here now though, so we're kind of looking at the skyline right now. You got the Columbia Tower and the Smith Tower over there, former tallest building in Seattle. And this trolley station right here, right, we're looking at it. I pointed this out last time. There's a Molly Moon's here now. It's an ice cream shop, and this wasn't here last time. So that's another one of the updates that's kicked in. So it was all kind of like blocked off during construction, but I'm popping here real quick so you guys can take a look at it. Sort of. You got some people up here and here doing their thing, but yeah, let's pop in here, why not? All right, there's that. All right, let's keep going. Pay attention, dude. So this is a little beach area that opened up that's accessible, and I don't think it was open last year. If it was, I don't remember. I didn't stop. Like, I'm not going to stop right now, but it's just like a quick beach. But back in the day, though, that was not accessible at all. So they opened it up, which is kind of cool. I'm going to speed up here to get this light before it changes real quick. There's a small step, too. You can't see it, but I've seen a few people trip over it. And it's kind of hard to see if you're not paying attention. It's easy to trip over it, but it's only like 4 inches off the ground. But yeah, I saw a handful of people that tripped over it on my way back from it used to be called Spring Street Station, and now it's called Symphony, because people were getting confused with it with hold on, it was like, no, it used to be called University Station Stop. They changed it to Symphony because people thought that they were heading to University District or UW campus, so they changed it to Symphony. So it's convenient, especially if you're a tourist. But check out the skyline, guys. So I don't remember if this fountain was here last time I was here, a year ago, but that looks nice. So all this, excuse me, all these new trees and additions they put in here, all these ferns, this is new to me. And again, this wasn't here last year. There's some carvings here, some native carvings, kind of cool. I'm probably gonna cut that audio out so this video doesn't get flagged, but I'll deal with that in a minute. So this is the ferry terminal right here. I pointed out last time in the video. All right, I think we're safe. All right, so check these swings out. These are new. I mean, you can even tell too by all the wood, like action and all that kind of stuff. It's all brand new. Ferry over there. You got that arm cocked up. Dude in the blue shirt. That's great. All right, so here on the left, coming up, you have, actually there's a fire station real quick first. There was some kind of, I don't know, construction. Maybe there was last time, I don't remember, but it looks different. But people call it Ivars. It's not Ivars. It's not pronounced Ivars. It's actually pronounced Ivers. So fun little fact there for those who are visiting. And you want to sound like a local, get it right. It's Ivers, not Ivars. All right, so I think I can't remember. So there was some cool. Okay, here it is. I remember there being at least that there was some cool art on that container. I guess it's a permanent thing because, like, when I was here back in August last year, it was still there. So maybe until the construction completely wraps up, they'll get rid of that container because it looks. I'm guessing it's like a storage thing. There's a Great State Burger. I pointed it out in the video I did in South Lake Union. There's a small handful of locations, and out here in the Waterfront, it's probably the priciest location. So it's like $9 for a cheeseburger. It's a double, which is good. But if you leave even a 15% tip, it comes to like 11 something bucks. So keep that in mind. There's the Frankfurter. It's been here since like the 70s. They're okay. I'll be honest. It's all right. It's no longer there anymore. But my favorite dog shop, hot dog spot, was actually in the Pike Place Market. It was called Taxi Dog. And I think during COVID, I was living out of state during COVID, but my brother told me that I think it was during that time, that's when it shut down, either shortly after. So unfortunately they went under and they haven't come back. Argosy tours. I've never done one of those, but I want to. Maybe one day. Definitely smells nice out here. The breeze blowing. Food walking through the air. It's pretty good. You guys notice that group of dudes on the side? They're like trying to sell you CDs, and they'll even roll up on you like those little like air, I don't know, like little scooter things, or whatever. Those two-wheel deals. And they'll like aggressively try to hustle you. It's like the same shit in like New York, like the characters dressed up in like Mickey Mouse and like Donald Duck costumes, aggressively asking you like take pictures of them and try to overcharge you. It's the same scheme, so beware. Oh cool, that smells back. So there used to be an ice cream shop right here where it says the Crab Pop. They got rid of that, but I'm smelling like, oh cool. Ice cream shop's back. It was gone for a while, now it's back. I miss that smell. Sweet. gonna get to the shade. I didn't do this last time, so I'm gonna go inside. So that's the famous crab pot. The arcade. It's been here forever, even since I was a kid. I'll speed up real quick here.
There's no public restrooms.
There are. They're right there. Ice cream, gumball machine. There's the carousel. I'm gonna get out of here real quick. All right, here's a nice view of the city right here. All right. So this is under construction right here. Can't remember which restaurant it is though, but last year this was not under construction and right now it is. So there's that. Yeah, so the crab pot, that place has been there forever too. It's a huge tourist attraction.
Did he, so he never went to the firm. It's kind of like
It's a staple. Yes, it's expensive. I mean, seafood's expensive in general because you're on the waterfront. Everything is going to be expensive. Kind of like I mentioned earlier with the Great State Burger. Every other location I've been to, it's like $8, $7 or whatever. But down here on the waterfront, it's premium price. So keep that in mind. I mean, if you're on vacation, you've been saving up your money to come out here, I mean, feel free. But as a local, I tend to not spend money on the waterfront unless it's a special occasion, which I do from time to time. I'll come out here and have fun as long as I'm saved up for it. Then I won't regret it and look at my, my statement and be like, damn, I spent like $260 on one day. So it can easily happen out here on the waterfront. Check this out, guys. This is new. There's new construction right here happening. I guess I'll keep doing these updates and these videos. Maybe I'll do one like 6 months from now when it's all up and ready to go. But something's always developing out here. It's pretty cool. This place has changed a lot over the years. Got the aquarium coming up, which I did a video on a while back. If you guys want to check that out. I filmed it at nighttime intentionally because I wanted to get like some of the lights and all that kind of stuff on the reflection of the water. And I know that a few people like that. So that video was it did really well. I might come back out here and do another video at night, maybe another location. But I just wanted to get this filmed today while it's nice and cool out here and the breeze is blowing. I don't know if I filmed the guy with the parrots, but years ago, we're talking like 30 years ago, on the hill climb. I filmed the video too on the hill climb. If you guys want to check that out. There used to be a bird shop on the hill climb. And it was really cool too. You could hear the birds chirping really loud and it echoes on the hill climb. and that's all you'd hear is like exotic birds chirping. It was super awesome. And there's a place called the Crying Pig. What was it called? Something, I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, it had a picture of this pig that was crying. And it was, I don't think it was Mexican food. Maybe it was like, oh boy, I don't know if it was Cuban or Puerto Rican food though, but it was really good though. As a kid, we'd pop in there and my parents would drink a beer and we'd sit there at the table and we'd smash some bomb ass, some rice and beans and some tacos, whatever it was. And after that, we'd cruise up to the Pike Place Market and hit the shops up. And they've changed a little bit, some of the shops, as it happens over time, as that goes. But a lot of the staples in the market are still there. Some of the older shops, like I used to work at Market Spice, that place is still there, of course. Three Girls, where I also used to work, is still there. Jack's Fish Spot. Oh boy, I have some opinions about that place. I heard some really awful rumors. And I've actually seen some stuff go down there too, as far as sanitary issues go. I don't know if that's the case anymore. But when I was working there, across from them at Three Girls, there was some pretty stuff that would like violate a lot of health codes out here. So I never ate there, even though I could have eat there for free because I worked right across from them, the hall, or just literally like a shop right across from them. So I never messed with them. They were cool dudes, but their health standards are really low. That's probably different now, maybe, I hope. But, yeah, side note there. Oh, check this view out, guys. Hold up real quick. Look at that. This is what it looks like in the daytime. Yeah. Alright, so I've covered this area in other videos before, so I'm probably going to turn back around. And, yeah, I'll do that. I'll actually take the stairs, climb up, and get a view of the water, which I haven't done yet. I've done it, just I haven't filmed it yet in the daytime. Got some stairs here. It's a good thing I'm not out of shape. Oh, you gotta love that breeze. Yeah, especially coming off of that 85, 86 degree weather, just out of nowhere. It's not fun. Your body doesn't get time to acclimate. All right, let's keep going.
Because I was thinking address. Even that, not like, what is happening here? I was so slow to catch on what was going on.
Here's another good view right here. Did you hear that? Pikes with an S, Place Market. It's Pike Place Market. It's tourist though. Or Pike's Market. It's another funny one. All right.
That or I can hide from you very easily.
All right, now it's starting to warm up a little bit. Get a room. All right, I'm gonna drop back down, head back and get back to my starting point. Here we go. So I came down from the train on Spring Street. If you guys are ever visiting, or if you're just from here but not really familiar with Seattle, if you're coming from, other parts of Washington, a good spot to get to the waterfront from the train is to get off at Spring Street. Or, they changed it to a Symphony, the Symphony stop. But if you just get off the train and hit up the escalator, take a right and bomb all the way down to the water. It's really easy to see. That's a good spot. But just like a block over, or a street, whatever it is, there's a place called the Harbor Steps. There's some, high-end swanky apartments, and they redid the whole entire area. There's like some new restaurants there, and it's connected with Post Alley, which is pretty cool. So I'm considering heading over there, depending how long this video goes. I kind of knew this video is going to be a little bit longer, at least 30 minutes. So I don't want to go into the 45-minute range, not really. But I'll try to keep it at 30. Yeah, I'm at 23 right now. So yeah, I'll probably just head back and do a separate video of that, of the cool shops and restaurants. Or not shops. It's more like restaurants and bars. There's I think it's Shilling Cider, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's Locust. I don't remember. Anyways, I stopped in there, a year ago, and popped in there with a friend of mine. Me and her had a couple pints, some really good cider, and then rolled out of there. But it's a good spot though. Something definitely to check out if you're out here visiting from out of state, or again from just, if you're not living in the Seattle area and just outside. So good times. Oh yeah, so check that out. Across the street over there, there's Seattle Antique Market. That place has been there again forever. They got this really cool like chest outside outside the store. And it used to be like a loading dock, used for a loading dock, but that antique shop's been there forever. It's really cool. It's really big too. It's like definitely one of the bigger antique shops out here. I think there's one in Pioneer Square too. I don't even know if it's there anymore. That used to be a really cool antique shop as well, and I feel like maybe it's gone. And there was another smaller one too, out there in Occidental Park. There was a tiny little antique shop, and that place has been closed down for a long time. Years ago, for Mother's Day, I bought my mom. It's really cool. Like, it was like a teacup and a plate, and like a saucer and type deal, originally back from the 50s. And I bought that for her, and that was really awesome. The Fisherman's. That is an awesome spot. When they put the Great Wheel in, the Ferris wheel right there. Oh yeah, they actually moved this. This used to be further down. This structure right here, this fountain, used to be closer to the aquarium originally before they remodeled it and moved it. That's awesome. They brought it back. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that when I walked around the first time. Just goes to show you a second walk around, a loop, really helps. But anyways, lost my train of thought there. When you're, hold on.
You're not going to tell me why am I sitting there and it doesn't take 5 hours. No, you're not going to tell me what is it.
Guys dressed up like Waldo. All right, feel like it's safe now. So the Fisherman's, I was saying, is a really awesome spot. And when they installed the Great Wheel downstairs on the actual floor, the first level, I think there's like 2 levels in that place. The Great Wheel's like right up in your face, and it looks really awesome. You're like chilling on the dock, the breeze is blowing, sipping on some cocktails or a cold beer. It's perfect.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
How's your friend?
How you doing?
Here we go again. Get their hustle on.
Hey, brother.
I get they're trying to, sell their music, but holy shit, some of those guys can get really aggressive and become slightly annoying. That's why it's best, unless you're interested and you want to spend some money and support them, is don't even look their direction, because if you do, they're going to be all over you.
Wonderful snack bar. So if you get hungry, if you get thirsty, we have got you covered.
Hoverboards, that's what it was that I was saying earlier. When they roll up on you, the hoverboards all aggressive and fast and pushing CDs in your face, that's not a very good approach, I don't think. You're still rocking it over here. Oh boy. This shirt company, been there forever.
Yeah, it's all the same. Go this way so we don't have to. Because that's our parking garage right there.
All right, so there's the Curiosity Shop over there. They moved it. It actually used to be right here where Great State Burger's at. Doesn't look quite the same, but it's still pretty cool. Definitely something to check out if you're in town. He's coming back with a wheelie again. All right, guys. Yeah, that's a portion of the updated waterfront here in 2025. Still pretty nice and cool out here. Temps went up a degree or two, whatever, but it's still nice though. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up and call it good. There's another view of those swings right there that they installed not that long ago. Pretty cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it good. Cross the street here while it's available. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys like the video, give it a like, maybe comment. If you want to follow, that'd be awesome. If not, that's okay too. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. All right, peace out.